So I want to show you my setup because this really helps me control the tension on the yarn and stabilize the crochet hook. I like the basket because I can keep things in it that I need when I move around in the building. So the first thing to notice is the binder clips securely stabilize the hook. This little clip gives me a little extra room. And then to carry the basket around with me, I use this is a quick grip vise, and it makes a handle for the basket. So you can use this with one hand, this vise. And then you can tuck in whatever you need in your basket, and you can take it with you if you want to crochet somewhere else. This blue stuff is called Dysum. It's very helpful in keeping things from skidding around. So that's the setup. Typically in Tunisian crochet, you start with a slip stitch or slip knot, and you crochet a chain. Then you come back through the chain to make your first row or your first forward pass. To me, that is hard, and so what I do is I basically am casting on just like you would if you were knitting. So you twist the yarn, make a loop, give it a tug, make a loop, give it a tug, make a loop, give it a tug, and this is how you create your first forward pass. In Tunisian crochet, you have a forward pass where all the loops are on the hook, and a reverse pass where you're taking the loops off the hook. So this is my first forward pass, or my very beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll make 12. And then I will show you how to do the reverse pass. You yarn over, you take off one loop, yarn over, take off 2 loops. And this is what you will see if you look up Tunisian crochet on the internet for people with 2 hands. You come all the way back down the row, taking off 2 loops each time. At the very end of the row, you leave your last loop on. So you can see it's really important for the hook to be stable, and that's why the elaborate setup. So now we have our first forward pass and our first reverse pass. So we're now ready to start Tunisian Simple Stitch. Notice these 2 loops are behind our working yarn. So we're going to get this working yarn out of the way, and we're going to look for the first available vertical bar, which is right there. We slip that over the hook, yarn over, pull off the loop. Get the yarn out of the way, look for the next vertical bar, slip it over, yarn over, pull off the loop. Working yarn out of the way. Next vertical bar. Slip it onto the hook, yarn over, pull it off, and sew on to the end of the row. So here we are again, almost at the end of our forward pass. Once again, we want to look for the 2 loops on the very last stitch. So that we can pull both of them over and make our nice edge.